Right now, it's still kind of chilly out there. Temperatures staying in the high 40s.
There's nothing like the start of the hunting season. Something in the air just makes you want to get outside and get after the game. Hi, I'm Julie McQueen, the president and CEO of CarbonTV and the host of Outdoor Weekly. For everyone who enjoys our hunting heritage, wants to share it with friends and family, and wants to see participation in hunting grow, I'll be blunt. We've got to model every aspect of hunting safety. The fact is, firearm accidents, whether in the field, at the range, or in your house, are preventable. I want you, your friends, and your kids to always be safe and responsible hunters. So, CarbonTV has partnered with the National Shooting Sports Foundation's Project ChildSafe program to provide these hunting safety tips. I know you and your hunting partners will keep them top of mind before, during, and after the hunt. The rules of hunting safety are pretty simple, but because of that, some people can get too casual, and that's when accidents can happen. My advice? Don't just think of these as guidelines or tips, but as actual rules to live by. Rule number 1, keep the muzzle pointed in a safe direction, is the foundation for preventing gun accidents. This means always being aware of where the muzzle is pointed and never grabbing, moving, or passing a gun by the barrel. Rule number 2, always assume a gun is loaded. Even if it looks like the magazine is out, there may still be a round in the chamber. Don't take any chances. Always check before handling a gun and keep fingers off of the trigger. Rule number 3, safety on is not enough. Of course, you should always keep the safety on until you're ready to shoot, but don't rely on it as the only way to prevent a gun from going off. The safety is a mechanical device and it can fail. So remember rule number 1 and 2, and watch the muzzle and keep your finger off the trigger until it's time to take the shot. Rule number 4, be certain of your target. 2 things here. Okay, first, you want to be absolutely certain that what's in your sights is legal game. It is no fun telling a game warden that you accidentally shot a doe if you're only allowed to shoot a buck. You also don't want to accidentally shoot another hunter. Number 2, be certain of your target and what's behind it. Centerfire bullets can travel well over a mile, so make sure the area behind the target is clear of other animals, other hunters, structures, and vehicles. Rule number 5, identify yourself. You don't want to be mistaken for game by other hunters, so wear blaze orange in the field, avoid colors or patterns that can be confused for game, use a flashlight if you need to, and make sure you're easily identifiable. This is especially important if you're packing out a deer or other animal where the antlers on your pack could become a target. Rule number 6, unloaded obstacles. A trigger can get caught on just about anything, so clear the chamber or unload the gun completely before you have to climb across a stream or over a log, over a fence, legally of course, or when you're passing a gun back and forth to a companion. And again, never pull a gun towards yourself by the muzzle. Finally, rule number 7, make sure someone knows where you're going to be and when you're supposed to be back, especially if you'll be hunting alone. Emergencies do happen, and time is of the essence if you need to be rescued. Make sure searchers know where to start, and it can absolutely save your life. One last thing to remember, when the hunt is over, store all your guns securely. Storing your guns in a locked container is the number 1 way to prevent them from being picked up by a child in your home or stolen from your house or car. Using a cable lock also adds another level of security to a gun safe or a lockbox, and you can get one for free from Project ChildSafe. A successful hunt isn't just about harvesting game. A successful hunt means that you and everyone in your party gets home safely. You can't pass on the hunting heritage if you're not here. It's just that simple. Make these safe hunting rules a priority and pass them on. No matter where or when you hunt, safety is always in season. If you go to carbontv.com/firearm safety, we've got a free downloadable hunting checklist for families developed by the NSSF and Project ChildSafe you can use before every hunt. And remember, when the hunt is over, please store your firearms responsibly.